Each lift pan is specifically designed for the size and configuration of each manufacturer's boom lift basket model and comes with a 1-year workmanship warranty. The label on the lift pan consists of company information, part number, and warnings. The letters and numbers in the part number represent the following. LP stands for lift pan, B8 stands for basket 8-foot, GNE/JG represents the initials of the lift manufacturer, in this case Genie and JLG, and 21 represents the year the lift pan was manufactured. Check that the lift pan part number matches the model and size of the lift that is being used. For quick reference, the part number can also be found on the leading edge of the rolled-up lift pan. The lift pan weighs 14 pounds or 6.5 kilograms, including the carry bag 14.5 pounds or 6.75 kilograms. The warning label explains that the maximum allowed capacity of the lift pan is 15 gallons, approximately 130 pounds. The combined weight of the lift pan, occupants, tools, and any other equipment and materials must not exceed rated platform capacity. Visibility may be diminished when using this product. Do not allow liquids to exceed beyond the red marker lines. The lift pan is for spill containment only. Do not use the lift pan as a storage or transport unit, container, or receptacle. Do not leave the lift pan on the lift basket when not in use or during equipment transport. Do not use this product with flammable liquids or materials. Prior to using the lift pan, all users must review the operations and safety video, the safety placard located in the product packaging, and the product approval letter. The operations and safety video can be viewed at www.containment.com. Users can also directly access the lift pan operations and safety video using the QR code on the safety placard that comes in the product packaging. The approval letter that comes in the product packaging must always accompany the operator's manual in the weather-resistant storage compartment located on the boom lift. The approval letter is also available in printable form at www.containment.com in the lift pan section. The pre-inspection must be performed before the lift pan is installed. To perform the pre-inspection, make sure there are no rips, cuts, or tears in the vinyl material and that all decals, labels, and red marker lines are visible and legible. Check that all cam buckles and flat hooks are in good working condition and all sewing attachment points are undamaged and secure. Prior to each use, check to make sure the lift pan is empty. Always check that the proper drain accessory is installed correctly. If the structural integrity is compromised, allowing liquids or materials to fall through, do not use the lift pan. Contact your supplier for repairs. The yellow strap tensioning system throughout the lift pan secures the lift pan to the lift basket. The straps with flat hooks attach to the top of the toe kick of the lift basket. Cam buckles are then used to securely tension the lift pan. To properly insert straps into a cam buckle, follow the web feed arrow. Press down on the lever and insert the strap. The mast strap secures the lift pan to the basket at the mast attachment area. There are 2 windows in the bottom of the lift pan to aid visibility. If visibility through the window is hindered by liquids or other materials, always make sure the area below and around the basket is clear and is safe to move or lower the lift. For orientation when installing the lift pan, left and right are determined by standing in the basket facing the control panel. Place the lift pan underneath the basket on the left side. Unroll it towards the right side of the basket. Spread the sides out and grab the end, holding the tensioning straps in each hand. Attach the flat hooks to the top of the toe kick. Notice the flat hooks attach to the outside of the upright posts on each end of the basket. Work around the back side of the basket, attaching the flat hooks to the toe kick. Do not attach the mast strap at this time. Continue this all the way around the basket. Notice there is a lot of slack in each of the tensioning straps. To tension the lift pan to the basket, begin on the right end, pulling half the slack out of each tensioning strap. There should be 2 or 3 inches between the flat hook and the cam buckle. When you reach the left end, fully tension the lift pan by pulling firmly on the opposite flat hook from the right end. Pass the mast strap over the top of the mast and insert it into the cam buckle and lightly tension. The maximum capacity of the lift pan is 15 gallons. There are red marker lines on both sides of the lift pan running end to end. These are the capacity guide. Note, the red marker lines are only a guide and it's the user's responsibility to not allow more than 15 gallons to enter the lift pan. Workers must always follow OEM capacity and weight restrictions for the lift. As liquid begins to fill the lift pan, it will concentrate in the center first and then begin spreading towards both ends. For demonstration purposes only, we removed the expanded metal floor from the lift basket. As liquid begins to fill the lift pan at different points, it will reach the red marker lines. Once it reaches these lines, stop and empty the lift pan. If the basket is not completely level, the liquid may reach the red marker lines before the 15-gallon capacity is reached. Again, refer to the OEM weight and capacity restrictions of the lift. To drain the lift pan, place a receptacle below the drain accessory and open the valve or cap. To drain or remove liquids from overhead equipment, attach a hose with 3/4-inch fittings to the valve drain accessory. Using a small line, tie the hose to the galvanized ring located near the right end of the lift pan. Leave slack in the hose between the drain accessory and the tying point to prevent excess pull and tension on the drain accessory and fabric weld area. When doing this procedure, be sure to have a valve or flow control at the bottom end of the hose. Once the hose is properly attached, open the valve on the drain accessory. Flow control should be maintained from overhead equipment as well. It is the user's responsibility to not allow more than 15 gallons of liquid into the lift pan at any time. There are several drain accessory attachments for the lift pan. These allow for both wet and dry material containment. Users may want to contain liquids or contain solid materials and allow liquids to pass through. The valve cap and the solid cap are for liquid containment. The caps with holes are used with different screens to capture solid materials and allow liquids to pass through. The silver metal screen is used for general solid material containment, and the green mesh screen is used for fine material containment. The solid cap can also be used to capture solid materials when liquids are not a factor. To install the valved cap on the bottom of the lift pan, screw the cap onto the drain attachment. Be sure the metal cap and O-ring are attached to the valve drain until the lift pan is ready to be emptied. To install the green mesh fine material screen, screw the cap onto the drain attachment on the bottom of the lift pan. Turn the lift pan over and insert the green mesh screen vertically into the drain hole. When installing the silver metal screen, be sure the dome is facing downward. It will not fit into the drain attachment with the dome facing upward. Insert the silver metal screen with the dome facing downward and press it firmly into the drain attachment. Screw the hold cap onto the drain attachment and tighten, making sure the O-ring compresses against the silver metal screen. When using the screen accessories, it is the user's responsibility to ensure there is proper flow through the accessory and not allow liquid to build up in the lift pan. Although the lift pan is fire retardant, when performing hot work, properly protect the lift pan and have a fire extinguisher on hand. Note, always follow all hot work permit requirements. To remove the lift pan, begin on the back side of the right side and remove the mast strap. Then loosen halfway and remove each tensioning strap along the toe kick. Leave the 2 loosened tensioning straps on the right end attached. Then continue loosening and removing the rest of the tensioning straps from the toe kick. The lift pan will then fall free at the left end. Return to the right end and remove the 2 remaining tensioning straps and pull the lift pan clear of the basket. Once the lift pan is removed, if necessary, use a general household degreasing cleaner to clean the lift pan. If there are oil-based contaminants on the lift pan, paint thinner or other chemical degreasers can be used to clean the area. After using chemical degreasers, be sure to re-clean these areas with a general household cleaner. Be sure the lift pan is completely dry before storing. Do not use acetone as a chemical remover or cleaner as it will damage the lift pan. To roll up and store the lift pan, first fold the 2 long sides in and place all the cam buckles within the lift pan. Begin at the right end, tightly rolling up the lift pan, keeping the long sides and the cam buckles within the rolled up area. Fold the left end over and attach the securing strap. For further information or questions, contact Cranetainer System US.